Take flight, we gather together, chasing the night. With every throw, we aim for the bull. Scottish lads, wisdom making our hearts full. So grab your darts, let's find out.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Scottish Lad Darts channel. In today's video I'm going to be reviewing a set of javelins, so to speak. I'm actually going to be reviewing a set of alien darts. So Darren Watson from DartsReviewChannel has recently started his own brand with alien darts. And he's kindly sent me a couple of sets of his ranges to review. Previously he sent me the Weavers, he sent me the Aggressors, and he sent me two more from his ranges to do. And well, so far these have been the most awkward, but also my most personal favourite from the range of alien darts. And it is the alien darts Injectors. As you can see, 90mm long, 5.8mm wide. And they cost less than 50 quid. Decent level of grip, say level 2.5 on a scale 1 to 5. I love the fact that he's provided a green setup rather than blue. You're letting the side down, Darren. Come on, green is obviously the second best colour. But let me know your thoughts generally on these. I mean, it's going to be super strange for me to throw them. I'm still going to do the review regardless, but throwing these bad boys is going to be very difficult, I can tell you that just now. Now, the darts themselves are 28 grams. Personally, they don't feel it. I'm putting that down to how long they are. You can get these darts at aliensdarts.co.uk. Link in the comments, link in the description as well if you want to go and take a look at that. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's crack on with the review. Here we go, folks. What more can I say? The picture is on the screen, you can see it. We have the 90mm long, you heard it, 90mm. So that's from here where the point meets the barrel, here where the stem meets the barrel. 90mm long and 5.8mm wide. We have got a wee bit of branding in the dart, which I will show you. We've got the wee alien, which represents alien darts. And we've got a rather fine, what Darren calls concertina grip, which I'd say is almost like a very pyramid shaped ring grip. Overall grip level I'd say is probably level 2.5 on a scale 1 to 5. Now the hard bit about these is actually figuring out where to throw them. Me as a rear gripper opted to go for the rear. No. Tried the front. No. Best place to actually grip these is the middle, which is pretty much where the balance point is. The point, your standard, black standard point, and in terms of the length of the dart, as you can see, the setup he has provided is the best you can actually use for it. I have tried all sorts of different styles of flight, stem, everything. That is just what works, is what he has provided. They also come in this nifty little package, which is certainly different. A wee bit of cork, which proves as the point protector. We've got a wee bit of foam there, which kept them in place. So, unique packaging as well. These are $48.95 and they're I don't want to say gimmicky style of darts, but at the same time, it's not a dart you're going to use in your local tournament, etc. But these are 28 grams. Don't feel like 28 grams, and that's simply because of how long they are. But these 90mm monsters, and we practice aid. So you can get them at aliendarts.co.uk. I'll leave a link in the description and in the comments if you want to go and take a look. But he's made a smashing dart here. Simple design with the grip as it is. All the way up the barrel. It's going to suit most people simply because that sort of grip does suit everybody. And a nice wee tapered nose, which should potentially help with gripping if you can actually get these gripping. The alien dart stems, which is green, but we all know what the favourite colour is here in this channel, blue. And we've got the alien darts flights in a number 2 shape, and as you can see I've done a bit of a number on them already. So what we're going to do now, folks, is we're going to take them over to the board. We're going to have a wee throw with them, and we're going to see how I got on with them. Right, ladies and gentlemen, it is a very different front section. So we've got the Alien Darts Injectors, so 90mm long. Let's see how we got on with them. A steady 100. Now I will say, once you get one in the treble, it's very difficult to see. That's two decent scores back to back. So 77 there. And for a dart that's 28 gram, I wouldn't actually have guessed they were 28 gram because they feel so much lighter, but I'll put that down to the fact that they're so long. Right, switching down the stairs is a no-no. Right, let's do the fun part and try a couple of checkouts with them. So I'm going to go for fairly simple ones rather than anything overcomplicated. So we'll go for a 65 checkout. 52 left. So I'm hitting double threes now. Right, so let's go for an 82. That's in. Oh, that was a close one, very close one. A couple of bills. I mean, this is a dart that's obviously a novelty more than anything, but it's still super fun to throw. And the grip is, I'd say that's a reliable grip as well. It's a decent level. Feels almost like a grippier version of nano grip or micro grip. Right, let's try another checkout. We'll go and wrap up with these. I mean, it was going to be a relatively short video with these anyway. So let's try a 100 checkout. Can't do it. But what I could do is I could add a wee bit extra to these, but I'm finding the setup that Darren sent, the shots or the tweeny stem and the standard flight seems to work best. Another ton. Once they hit the treble 20 feet, obviously 7 foot 9 and a quarter back, it was rather difficult to see. So we'll try and get 3 into the bull and we'll go get wrapped up. We got one on that 25 and it was very difficult to even get that one where it is. So let's go get wrapped up. And there we have it, folks. That was my review of the Alien Dart Injectors. 90mm long, so put that into perspective, a 9cm long dart. They're 28 gram. Available in steel tip. 5.8mm wide. And come supplied with stems and flights. I showed you the box in the close-up. Well, box, it was like a bottle. But these are actually really nice to throw, I'm not going to lie. Once you find your range with it and you're not whacking yourself in the face, obviously it does take some adjustments to actually use these, but they do seem to fly quite nicely. The grip is very minimal, but it still feels relatively grippy, which is why I gave it a level 2.5 grip on a scale of 1 to 5. The price is reasonable at $48.95. What we need to remember is obviously Darren is paying out his own pocket to get these manufactured and obviously selling them on his own website, aliendarts.co.uk. But let me know your thoughts on these 90mm behemoths. Personally, I think Darren has made a very unique dart, so to speak, because not many brands are going to do anything similar. The closest we can get is the Mike the Decker range, which is 60mm, and these 90mm are obviously just outside the legal remit in terms of you couldn't see a PDC player throwing these. But let me know your thoughts of the alien dart injectors down below. The 90% tungsten behemoths, I'm going to call them. Well, I'm not even going to call them behemoths because that would imply that they're heavy. Although they are 28 gram, they don't feel 28 gram. But let me know your thoughts on the alien darts injector. And big thank you again to Darren Watson for sending me these out to do the review on. So everybody, make sure you subscribe to Darts Review Channel, which I'm pretty sure everybody on my channel already does. But stay safe out there, everybody. And of course, keep on darting.
It's our passion, keep on dancing.